Hello, Collective. This is Grand Madam. Today I'm going to continue the healing series. We are going to work on our shadow. I am a dark goddess. What that means is it's my purpose to help people identify that part of themselves that is self defeating and limiting, expose it, and then help them heal it. So, I'm going to be working with the Dark Goddess deck. That's going to be our oracle cards, and after that, we're going to clarify with some other tarot, or maybe whatever spirit guides me to do. All right. Why is it so important to do your shadow work? It's important to do your shadow work because it is because of your shadow that you are limited. Because of your shadow, you're self-sabotaging. Because of your shadow side, nothing seems to go right for you. So it's time to find out what that shadow side is. Basically, what your shadow consists of is a bunch of limiting beliefs, habits, ideas, thoughts, thought patterns, and behaviors that keep us stuck, keep us moving in the wrong direction, just keep us messed up. All right? So, as we speak, I have been shuffling. I actually started shuffling before I hit the button. So, okay, first shadow. Inanna, Goddess Inanna is talking about seduction, sex. Someone uses sex to get what they want. Male or female, it doesn't matter. And persuasion. This is the goddess Uzume. So far we have seduction and persuasion to use what we got to get what we want. But here also is Caradwin. And she is the goddess of inspiration. Okay? And look what came up. Look who popped up after all of this. Maman Brigitte. Redemption. Amendments. Apologies. Okay. Just looking at this, I can pretty much tell what this reading is going to be about. And I'm going to say it like this. Card at the bottom of the deck. Nematona, secrecy. I'm going to put this over here. Folks, let me say this about that. Sex is a very powerful tool of persuasion. However, when it's misused, it blows up in your face. Soul ties are created. And then you're going to owe somebody an apology. For some of you, you may not get the opportunity. And your life is a downward spiral. And I'm going to leave that at that. Now, let's pick up the Kippers. Let's do this. Let's do the Kippers and the Lenormand to see what's going on. Give me a card, Spirit. This reading is for all signs. I'm not breaking them down right now. Because what I'm seeing, not just on YouTube, gossip, that's the bird cage, and it lands on seduction. What I'm seeing across YouTube, not just YouTube, gossip columns, just watching people. A lot of folks are in sugar daddy, sugar mama mode and sugar baby mode. The problem is the sugar babies are getting messed up, those who supply sex for money, and the sugar daddies and sugar mamas are getting messed up when they don't understand and they just don't get why their sugar babe is disloyal to them. Okay? They don't understand why, after all this money I've given to you, why can't you love me? That's what they don't understand. And the answer to the why is simply there was never any love involved in the first place. I know Spirit says I'm stepping on toes. It's not my purpose to step on your toes. I'm not judging. I'm just saying it doesn't work. Because the consequences of that behavior can be lethal. devastating, needless to say, heartbreaking. Something you'll carry with you for the rest of your life. So what's the point in doing it for a few dollars? Or for a few grand? I'm sorry. Moving right along, 3 cards popped out of the Lenormand deck. They are, and this is what I'm talking about. Here's the Book of Knowledge closed. We have secrets. We have the dog, which symbolizes loyalty. And right that, didn't I just call this the wishing well? The wishing well. Someone's in a sugar daddy, sugar baby mama situation. And the secrets are coming out. Via gossip. And someone is wishing that someone was loyal. This is the wishing well. But they're not. Wow. Wow. Okay. I said that before I threw down the cards. Moving right along. Okay. Let's go on to Izumi's persuasion. Izumi was a goddess who used persuasion to even get out of a war. And it worked for her. Persuasion comes in a variety of ways. Sharpen up your persuasive techniques and choose which one you're going to use wisely. So let's see what this says. Okay. Because right now, darling, you're under scrutiny. Somebody's watching you. And they're watching you under a magnifying glass. I don't know who this is for. Oh, wow. And for others of you, you're the one holding the magnifying glass, watching closely. Spirit, give me another card for the magnifying glass and persuasion. And it's another Lenormand. Oh, ship has sailed. The ship has sailed. So, it looks like this is about a breakup. Someone has used their means of persuasion, as I was saying, to get what they want. The word is out, and now the relationship is over. So there was a lot of deception swirling around this. This is what I'm talking about. Folks, you don't want a soul tie like this because they can be extremely volatile and it's not worth the money. I mean, emergency, you can't get your rent paid, they're getting ready to throw you out. All right, try this one time, but in the meantime, you've got to learn to do something else. Ladies and gents. Ladies and gents. On inspiration, here, okay, someone wants to meet in the park. This is under inspiration. So someone wants a convo in the park. Someone is trying to do something differently. It very well could be someone wants to go into business. Someone just needs a loan. Lovers and the gift. This reading is most interesting. Someone needs a loan. Or there's a lover who is inspired to give a gift. To give a gift. Now, when you break up, that gift is going to become a loan paid that is expected to be paid. And when it's not, that's when the law gets involved. Okay? Oh, boy. Okay. I want one more card under inspiration, ideas, creative thoughts. If you need the money to create an idea, a project that'll get you through, great, go for it. Understand, you're going to have to pay that back. And here are the clouds of confusion. Is this a 9 or a 6? King of Clubs. This is a fire sign. So someone is going to be confusing a fire sign, or this fire sign is going to be confused with someone about this gift. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. One more card. This is interesting. Tell me about the cloud, Spirit. It's cloudy. Oh, that's what it is. It's cloudy because this is where it fell. I don't even need another card. I can see where it falls right now. Someone is trying to buy love, and that's basically what it is. Someone's got a sex contract. Here are the lovers. Here's the gift. Here's the clouds. And the confusion has crept up because someone is not abiding by the contract. Someone may not even understand that they're under contract, especially if you haven't signed anything. So this is going to be quite interesting. Give me another card for the cloud, Spirit, please. Ooh, oh, mature man. Sugar daddy is confused. Sugar daddy is in love with sugar babe. And it's just not what he thinks he created. Okay, let's move it over to redemption. After this, I'm going to throw down some crystal cards to see how this can be resolved. Oh my gosh. I never expected this to come out like this. The goddess Inanna started it all with her seduction. She also seduced her way out of a war. Well, she seduced her way through some security forces to discover a secret weapon that was to be used against her people. And then she kicked in persuasion and found a way out. She was trapped on the earth and couldn't get off. But she did. She seduced and persuaded her way right through and made it off the planet. Inanna is an Anunnaki. So Mama Brigitte says somebody owes somebody an apology. Give me a card on that, Spirit. Mm-hmm. Something's coming to someone's attention. Card at the bottom is True North. Something has come to someone's attention about their secret sugar babe. What is it? Give me a card for a high honor. There was a meeting in the family room or the conference room. Card at the bottom of the deck, the storks. Uh-oh. Let's see where this goes. I'm not going to throw the storks down yet. Let's see if they pop back out. Oh, okay. One fell out, one flipped over. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Here's the clock. The clock is saying time is up. And here's the fox. This is the fox we all know, a sly, slick fox. So time is up for a sly, slick fox. Someone who's being real sneaky. Has been discovered that they are really sneaky. So what does all this mean, Spirit? I can't imagine what those crystal cards are going to say. Who gives readings on sugar babies and sugar dads and sugar moms? This is hilarious. Not for you. I'm sorry. I'm not. Please don't take this personally. Okay. But this to me, it tickles me as a reader. It makes it's just so unusual, and so detailed about it. Okay. Okay. Oh. All right. This is why the time is up. All right. We got 1, 2, 3. This is a whole reading here. All right. Okay. There is a message of concern sent to this main man here, main male, sugar dada, by family and or community. This could be co-workers, definitely family members, friends, close friends, but this kind of pressure, that's family. And he was told, end it now. Kill it. There's a coffin, there's a courtship, and there's the coffin. Wow. Kill it and apologize. Kill it and redeem. Okay. That's something else there. Now, cards at the bottom of the deck. Now these are, well, I don't read these upside down. Cards at the bottom of the deck is the clover. And here we go again. And some of you guys have sugar baby. This is sugar babies, sugar dads, and sugar babes. Very male dominated reading this afternoon. What this is short lived or temporary good fortune. And here's the guy offering his heart. It's not happening. It's not working. It's temporary. The whole scenario, the entire arrangement was temporary. And here at the bottom of the deck, ooh, some of you guys had a fine sugar babe. Okay, he was fine. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, that was what was at the bottom of the deck. This is probably same sex. It doesn't have to be because the scenario is the same thing. It's temporary. Your heart fell into it. You fell into it, but it was temporary. Okay. Okay. For folks who like to give their all in relationships, but are getting little back, please understand, only give what you get. Okay? What you get from the other, that's what you give. No extras, no excess. Because if that's the case, you're being played. Now, advice from the crystal cards. Called Species by the Thousand. What advice do we have for our sugar dads, our sugar babes, and our sugar moms out here, Spirit? What is the advice? Now, obviously, this reading is not for everyone. This is a general reading. This is just the dominant energy just cropped up today. Oh, okay. Oh, my goodness. That's too many. Now, we're wrapping this up. We're not doing a book. We're not doing the book. We're not doing the book. I'm going to do this again. Oh, wow. Let's try this again. One thing I will keep, the peach selenite, it says release. Just let it all go. Just let it all go. And maybe that's what needs to be done. Let it all go. And look at these. This is weird. Okay. I thought I picked up everything. The peach selenite says release. The smoky quartz, release. This is probably for the sugar babe. I don't know who this is for. It could release your security. Release the security. And work on acceptance. Release the security and work on your own self-acceptance. There's no reason. I don't see guilt here. There's no reason for guilt. You do what you do best with what you've got. However, make sure you condition and prepare yourself to do better later on. Okay? So, it's time. This is interesting. 2020 is the year. It's a karmic year. And it's a year where all unstable relationships are being literally destroyed. They are falling apart. They're being blown apart. Okay? They're being blown apart. And if there is no stability, you're going to be forced. The universe is going to force you by creating circumstances in your life where you'll be forced to stop seeing these people. Rhodochrosite says, but when you do release them, for God's sake, show compassion. Compassion for them, compassion for yourself. Be gentle. Self-expression. Speak from your heart. Gently. And, oh, look at this. Rhodonite. Again, forgiveness. Okay? All right, folks. That's your reading for today. This is Grand Madam wishing you much love and compassion.